Season 3 kicks off in rainy Columbus as defending number 1 ranked Ohio State Buckeyes take on the Ball State Cardinals. First quarter action, Mike Weber takes the handoff. He goes up the middle, cuts back right, and picks up 10 yards. The new quarterback, Joe Burrow, goes play action, throws a dime to senior Johnny Dixon for a gain of 28. Next play, Burrow shows off his touch. He finds Ben Victor in the back of the end zone. Check out that footwork. Buckeyes go up 7-0. Cardinals take over. Riley Neal drops back. He scrambles out to his right, and he has a lot of green in front of him. He's finally brought down after a gain of 22 yards. Then Neal has all kinds of time to throw and finally hits Weatherford on the sideline for a gain of 11 yards. A few plays later, Neal drops back, feels a rush, and scrambles up the middle, picks up 18 yards and the first down. But the defense would be stingy. Gilbert is brought down by Okudah for a 4-yard loss. Then Nick Bosa sheds the block and gets his first sack on the year. That would lead to a Ball State field goal. Buckeyes offense back on the field. Burrow drops back and finds freshman Trevin Grimes across the middle for a gain of 23 yards. Then Weber takes the handoff and goes up the middle. He gets hit, keeps his balance long enough to pick up 10 yards. Then 2-5 goes up the middle again, untouched for a gain of 18 yards, and Weber caps off the drive with this 5-yard TD run. Buckeyes up 14-3. After a Ball State punt, Burrow drops back. He hits T-Mac across the middle, puts the corner in the spin cycle, and picks up the first down. A few plays later, Dixon takes the sweep, cuts it up the middle, and picks up 9 yards. And DeMario McCall will finish off the drive with this 3-yard TD run. The Buckeyes offense is clicking. Silver Bullets force another punt, and Weber is still running hard with another 10-yard gain. Then Burrow threads the needle and hits Dixon across the middle for 15. Then Burrow goes option right, drops his shoulder, and picks up 10 yards. Next play, 2-5 gets into the end zone for the second time on the day. Buckeyes up big. Next Cardinals possession, Riley drops back and meets the senior All-American Denzel Ward, who gets his first interception on the year. Joe Burrow drops back, scrambles out to his right, tries to make a play, but is hit, and it's a fumble. The Cardinals recover. Now the Cardinals offense almost give it right back. Riley scrambles out. He gets hit by freshman Wes May and fumbles, but is recovered by Givian. Neal drops back again and throws a dot to Hazleton for a gain of 15 yards. A few plays later, Neal drops back, has all day to throw, but nobody is open, and he's finally taken down by Robert Landers, knocking the Cardinals out of field goal range. Burrow comes back out throwing. This time he hits Paris Campbell at midfield. Then Burrow gets a little greedy. He tries to go deep to Austin Mack, but is picked off by Wade, the safety, and he returns it back to the 15-yard line. But the defense would get it right back. Gilbert takes the handoff left and gets jacked up by Okudah, and it's a fumble. Hilliard dives on it and recovers it. Take another look at the hit. Okudah lays the wood. That would set up the third TD on the day for Mike Weber. Buckeyes up 35-3, but here come the Cardinals. Neal drops back. Can't find anybody, so he decides to use his legs. He scrambles out to his right and picks up a gain of 20 yards. The next play, Neal tries to run again, but he's met by Justin Hilliard, who puts the shoulder pad on the ball, causing the turnover. Buckeyes recover. Look at the hit again. Justin Hilliard with the big hit. Bucks look to capitalize on the turnover. Burrow hits Campbell across the middle for a gain of 23 yards. Then Johnny Dixon gets his first TD reception on the year. Buckeyes go into the half rolling 42-3. Third quarter, more of the same. Burrow drops back, scrambles out to his left, and throws a rope to Grimes, who is wide open. He cuts it back inside, gets a block, and walks into the end zone from 60 yards out. Buckeyes on top big, 49-3. Then the defense gets stingy again. Neal hits his tight end on the sideline, but is stripped by Jerome Baker. Fuller will recover. That's turnover number 4 for the Silver Bullets. Take another look. Baker gets his hands on the ball and strips it out. Backups now in. Dwayne Haskins drops back. He scrambles out to his right, gets to the sideline, and picks up 10 yards. Next play, Haskins shows off his arm. He hits Campbell in the corner of the end zone for 18 yards out. Buckeyes up 56-3. After a Cardinals field goal, EGW back deep to receive the kickoff. He starts up the middle, cuts it back right, cuts it back inside, then back outside, and ladies and gentlemen, he gone. 99 yards later to the crib. Buckeyes roll big in this one, 70-13. Joe Burrow finished 17 of 24 for 262 yards with 3 touchdowns. Weber only had 13 carries, but he had 110 yards and 3 touchdowns. Jerome Baker, the captain of the defense, led the day with 11 tackles. The defense had 12 total sacks, 1 pick, and 3 forced fumbles. Next up for the Buckeyes, a trip to Dallas and Jerryland. They're going to be taking on the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're brand new. And if you haven't yet, go check out the new RTG hype video from my man, RJ Ryan Jackson. I'm going to check you guys out in the next video. Have a great day, guys.